What's going on there, Dylnation? It's the Dylster 501 here, and welcome to my last What's Raw for Monday Night Raw. My Raw review, basically. It's gonna be my last one for now because my ass is heading back to school next week. But anyway, enjoy it because we're here to talk about the go-home episode of Monday Night Raw before the Royal Rumble, January 18th, 2016, Martin Luther King Jr. Day. And it starts off with Roman Reigns walking down the steps, and he gets in the ring, immediately calling out Brock Lesnar, and he wants some revenge for last week's Raw, at the end of Raw, where he gets F5'd by Lesnar, which I forgot to watch, because I was playing Grand Theft Auto 5, the poster in the background. But who comes out instead? Break the walls down! Y2J, Chris Jericho, comes out. And they have a little chat. And say, "Oh, hey Chris, how are you doing? It's good to see you again." "Oh, it's nice to see you too, Roman." It's like, you better believe that I'm gonna retain this belt in the Royal Rumble. And here comes the League of Urinations to ruin everyone's fun. And they put in a bunch of shitty jokes. But then Y2J comes back and fires at them with the usual Y2J comeback jokes and puns. I forgot one that was really funny to me, which leads to a match between Rusev and Roman Reigns, because Roman Reigns mentions the fact that he eliminated Rusev to win last year's Royal Rumble match, with Chris Jericho as the special guest referee. It was a pretty decent match, but it was actually pretty funny too, because of the way Chris Jericho ejected the League of Urinations out of the match. He's like, to King Barrett, and then to Sheamus, and then to Alberto Dorito, "You, and you, and you, and you, and you, get the hell out of my ring! Get out! Go to the back and take your shower now!" He didn't really say that. He just said, "Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out!" And he even did a cartwheel. I think he did 2 of them. Oh man, he was so jacked up. Which led to Reigns Superman punching and spearing his way to a victory over Rusev. But that's not all for Roman Reigns, because later in the night, he finds out what number is his number in the Royal Rumble match. It's number 1. It's literally gonna be 1 versus all at the Royal Rumble, because Vince McMahon and Stephanie rigged the Royal Rumble ball things with Roman Reigns' name on it, so he can enter number 1 at the Royal Rumble. So he has no chance to not retain the WWE Championship at the Royal Rumble. So at the end of the night, Chris Jericho had his little highlight reel with special guests Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. Aside from the little Paul Heyman and Chris Jericho chit-chat, here comes Brock Lesnar. But before we get to Brock Lesnar, Chris Jericho did mention a good point about him and Brock Lesnar being the final 2 in the Royal Rumble match, which will not happen. So anyway, here comes Brock Lesnar marching down the ring, fireworks in tow, and as soon as he's about to jump onto the ring apron, dum 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 dum, here comes Roman Reigns trying to get down to the ring as fast as he can so he can beat the holy shit out of Brock Lesnar. And then here comes the fight. Here comes the fight. Roman Reigns immediately spears Lesnar out of his shoes, not literally, and starts beating the holy hell until the League of Nations decides to ruin everybody's fun again by beating the holy shit out of Roman Reigns. And then Lesnar decides to take Rusev to Suplex City. And then he takes to Alberto Del Rio to Suplex City. And everyone except King Barrett goes to Suplex City. And Roman Reigns too. And then, where does Sheamus go? F5 Avenue! But then he gets speared. Then Lesnar gets speared by Roman Reigns again. But then, that's not all. The show's not over. Roman Reigns is going like, ah! The Wyatts were here to kick your ass. And then, the Wyatts kick Roman Reigns' ass. Sister Abigail. They're not done yet. They look at Brock Lesnar. Luke Harper gets Brock Lesnar. Eric Rowan spin kicks Brock Lesnar. Braun Strowman clotheslines Brock Lesnar. I thought he was gonna choke him out. Why didn't he choke him out? That would have been badass. That would make you look cool. And then Bray Wyatt poses himself as a real threat in the Royal Rumble match. How? Sister Abigail to Brock Lesnar. Now, I'm thinking Bray Wyatt could be a wild card in the Royal Rumble match. He could possibly win the WWE Championship, but I can't get my hopes up. But I'm putting my hat in as Bray Wyatt as the wild card. After disarming Tamina, Becky Lynch wanted an answer from Charlotte after challenging her on SmackDown to a Divas Championship match at the Royal Rumble. But Charlotte's like bitching and complaining like, oh, I beat you 2 times already, Becky. You gotta get to the back of the line. But then Becky decides to use Charlotte's or Ric Flair's catchphrases against him and Charlotte, which pisses off Ric Flair. It's like, you want a Divas Championship match at the Royal Rumble? You want to go up against the greatest diva of all time? Woo! You got it, player! Woo! Woo! And then Becky starts wooing with Ric Flair. Woo! And everyone starts wooing. And then we got a Divas Championship match. Woo! At the Royal Rumble. Woo! It was a cool way for Becky to use Ric Flair's catchphrases against him. And it could be a real possibility that Becky upsets Charlotte and wins the Divas Championship at the Royal Rumble. But that could change in a couple of days. Stay tuned for my Royal Rumble predictions coming this week to the Dylster 501 channel near you. Is the Big Show a fan favorite again? I don't know, honestly. Because he was taking selfies with the fans and high-fiving them. I can't be really sure. I don't know. This was after a match with the Social Outcasts member Heath Slater. I don't know. I'm just tired of WWE constantly turning Big Show face and heel, face and heel. It's happened for too long. Set your characters straight. Make them who they are. Have them set on being a fan favorite or a villain. Don't have them swap too many times. Just stop. Let's put our hats down for a moment of silence for Francesca the Trombone. Okay. Although I like Chris Jericho, damn you, Chris Jericho, for killing Francesca the Trombone. Why did you do it? It's okay. It was sometimes annoying anyway. But it was a vital part in the New Day's, like, comedic act. But I think it was, WWE thought it was kind of overkilling it, or I don't know. But anyway, Francesca the Trombone is officially dead. My hearts and prayers go to Xavier Woods. But that leads up to sort of lead-up match to their WWE Tag Team Championship match at the Royal Rumble between Jey Uso and Big E, which Big E obviously gets the win. So what other pointless stuff happened on Raw? Oh yeah, pointless tag team matches between Ryback and the Dudley Boys being defeated by the Wyatt family again. Why did it happen? To build up the Royal Rumble? I don't know. And Neville, Mark Henry, tight his O'Neil, and R-Truth defeating the Ascension, Tyler Breeze, and Stardust. And then pointless 8-man tag team match to once again build up the Royal Rumble. Okay, we get it. They're all in the Royal Rumble match. Like, a majority of the roster that's like mid to low card superstars are in the Royal Rumble match this year because everyone is injured. This is going to be one of the worst Royal Rumble matches in history. Even though it's for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. I mean, in terms of competitors, I'm saying, the match could still be good, but the competitors are just bleh. So what do you guys think of Raw? I know you guys watched it because it was a holiday yesterday, and you guys were off from school or work or whatever you guys were doing. But anyway, overall, in my opinion, I thought Raw could have been better. I mean, aside from all the Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns stuff, and all the setup for the Royal Rumble, it was meh. I thought it could have done better for a lead-in episode for the Royal Rumble. But let me know what you guys thought of Monday Night Raw this week. And always remember to subscribe for more insanity. Facebook, Instagram, all my social medias in the description below. And join me Thursday or Friday for my Royal Rumble predictions, because it's going to be a very interesting Royal Rumble this year. And an interesting road to WrestleMania because everyone is injured. From John Cena to Seth Rollins to Cesaro. Why does everyone have to be injured? Why is the WWE suddenly turning into the NFL? This sucks. Alright, Dylnation. Hearts to you all. And always be delicious.